can be a great people, Kal-El. They wish to be. They only lack the light to show the way.
Hey everyone, welcome to the video and welcome to Goodwill. However, we are in my front yard right now. I'm just working on the intro right at the moment. I'm trying to get more consistent with what I'm saying on my intros and what they look like and their format. So I have the mic in my hand right here. But we are going to go to Goodwill. We're going to go to TJ Maxx, do a little retail arbitrage. It is not something we do regularly, but if we are out and about, I find myself in a clearance section, you better believe I'm going to start looking items up and seeing what they're going for. TJ Maxx, we tend to focus more on jewelry. If I'm at Target, if I'm at Walmart, you know, I'm going to go look at toys. I'll kind of look at everything, but I'll look at toys. That's tend to be where I lean towards. But you're going to be looking stuff up when you do retail arbitrage. We'll talk a little bit more at the end, but make sure you're looking stuff up to check your margins on those items. Please like the video if you guys like this content from me. By hitting the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want to continue to see content from me. And please comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of the video, of the Goodwill, of the TJ Maxx. I believe we only pick up one item in this video. And let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys do. Do you guys do any retail arbitrage? Or are you strictly thrift stores, flea markets, or estate sales, garage sales? All right, let's get into the video. Yep. This is kind of where I like to start at this Goodwill. I'll let you check out the shoes that they have in the case really quick. I have found some perfumes and some stuff that I like. Stuff that I take. Perfumes resell, but other stuff that I like. Check out the jewelry. I don't really... My initial run through the jewelry, I really don't do any bit of a deep dive into it. Oh man, that's way too much. It's a cool figure though. Too much though. And that's the rose set from Legos, but $29.99 loose? As a matter of fact, I think it's $29.99 with the box over at Costco right now. What is that? Star Trek Anti-Grav Continuum Designator? What is that? Oh, with a puzzle. A puzzle box. We got some Switch accessories. 24 is a big no. 6 no. There's no money to be made there. Cool stuff, but prices are too high. That infinity one. I think I showed that in the video, in my last video. I think I paid more for it. It's actually a better price here. But I'm not going to pick up another one. 49er stuff already getting donated. Because they lost the Super Bowl probably. Looking for some headphones. I've found some Bose ones in here, noise canceling ones for a good price. I've had bad luck with Fitbits. They never seem to work. I've even done the brand new Fitbits and sold it. It didn't work. Brand new. Alright. Had some good luck here in this one at the with silverware. Had some really good silverware scores, but let's go check out this card over here. San Francisco Trail car. San Francisco, this is a cable car, San Francisco. Yeah, nothing there. What is this? Just a little steel or pewter car. Looks like it was mounted on something. I'm gonna actually go check the silverware right now. It's not usually what I do at this point. Right here, but because I have found some good silverware lately, I'll quickly just scope it out. This here, bag's open. What do we got? Cambridge now. There's one called what's it called? Williams Forge, I forget. Something Forge. I always forget the name, but they have the colored handles like this. Those ones can do okay if they're clean. Usually the handles are broken now. Okay, nothing. What's this? Whoa. What is this? Wells Fargo? Asset management. It's a wine opening set. Okay. Let's back into routine. Back into the this way. What do we got here? That's not glass. Sort of pottery or enamel. Okay, let's go over to electronic. Nothing here. This is Lavoie. It's like a brand to look out for the air purifiers. This, not really. Yeah, 16's too much. CPU cooler. Too much though. I don't need one. What is this? Pretty generic. Pretty generic keyboard. Okay, we gotta go check the clear glass because, as you may or may not have, hopefully it came out in the camera, but that is Baccarat. Bare. But let's go see if there's any more floating around somewhere. Odds are probably not, but there is potential now. And at this Goodwill, we have found Baccarat before. So, it's not unheard of. Light lamp. These light lamps can be okay. Light therapy. Brighten your mood. I'm gonna look this up. What's this? This the air fryer? Oh, humidifier. I used to live weight humidifiers. I put this in the short the other day, but it's got a tear here. 16. It's Kangaroo Junior, but not at that price, not with that damage. Alright, let's go check out the clear. Miscellaneous pottery glass. I'm hunting. Something must have been on top of that. Looking for more Baccarat.
Yeah, it was probably about a gram. I know. It's gonna back there, yeah. That's what.
This right here looks fancy, but it's not worth anything. Easily identifiable with that star-shaped pattern. It's not worth it. What do they have it priced at? $21. No. I forget the name of that. I just know if I see that pattern, it's not worth it. Sunglass. What is this? This. Not. I was thinking maybe Friendship Foundry or Arthur Court, I believe, but it's not very good quality. Okay. I wanted to get here to this clear glass to see if I can spot any more Baccarat. Oh, I gotta get this right here. Oh man. Was that $1.89? I gotta get this. This was my home base for snowboarding right here. Sierra at Tahoe. Great place. Man, I was there every winter. That's not for resale, that's shot glass. It's from my own, from me. These Flintstone ones, these, I'm not sure if these were Burger King or McDonald's. McDonald's. Yeah, these aren't really worth that much. The only thing, like these ones here, the only way I would bother with them is if I got, well, even if I got the whole set, I really wouldn't mess with it. And the problem is for me, shipping this out. It's glass, it's fragile, it's going to take a good sized box. And for selling one, it's not worth it. Selling a whole set, you're going to need a large box. It's going to be 2 or 3 pounds, probably more like 4 pounds. Packaging material you're going to need for it to make, I don't know, to sell them for about $10. No. Just like these ones, these Batman ones, no. And they're going to take a while to sell. They're not going to sell that quickly. I probably wouldn't even take them if they were free. Compote, strawberries. Cool. But not worth it. Not worth it. What else we're looking for? I'm gonna make another pass on these end caps here and see if I can find anything else. Stand by. Back, but couldn't find any other baccarat. So let's see. Party lights. And not much success with anything else that I can see. I'm pretty much just checking all the clear glass, but I mean, you can kind of tell once you get the, once you spot it for the first time, you kind of get that sense for what it looks like. Maybe some Mexican glass. And then you'll see it. When you come across it, you'll see it. Alright. Nada. Oh, sorry.
There's no way to like...
Okay. Now, last sold comp on the Baccarat Bear, two most recent, one on bids for 45, and then one on one was a buy it now for 75. So 75 on the high end, 45 on the low end. We'll price it somewhere in the middle there. I might go 75 with best offer. And it is priced up. It is $16, but still worth it. We're still making good profit on it. And it'll move fast. Baccarat moves pretty fast. Looking out for Deneen. Let me go check out the purses, and if there's anything of interest, we'll pop back on. Definitely look out for these little paperweights. $10 is way too much. You want to find them for a buck or two. A little tumble up. They don't really hold too much value anymore. But if you get for a buck or two out there, they could be worth it. Nice glass ones. There's a brand of cups to look out for. I believe it's called Fortessa is the name. Very similar to this. It's not this, but very similar. If you see it, it's worth picking up. This is the knockoff version. But I have seen it, Fortessa. They do all kinds of glassware, cups, bowls.
Abigail. Lunch right here.
Let's go check out their clearance section for hard goods over here. My interest here, made in China, still hand blown. It's like an ice cube. It's really heavy. A couple of designs here. Looks like they're already clearanced out. Problem is, I don't want to pay. Don't really want to pay more than $5 on that. It's kind of cool. I might do a little bit of research on it, but I don't. I'm seeing about $20 to $25 on it. These multifaceted glass crystal things are kind of cool. Little paperweights. That's probably what they would sell for on eBay. So if you see any of these out there, maybe a buck or two, that's probably what you'd get on eBay. Let's got candles, more clearance. The one good thing about retail arbitrage is if you find a good deal on an item, you can clear out a shelf. Make one listing and you're ready to go. But let's go upstairs and check out the jewelry. Much right now, but still got more to go through. But BaubleWare is one to definitely look out for. These aren't really worth too much, but the fancier ones are. So, but $12.99, something like this. I don't want to be at $2, maybe $1 on. I probably wouldn't even pick these up, to tell you the truth. They have to be a little bit fancier than that, but look out for BaubleWare. $15, $20 resale value. I'm not familiar with some of these names here. Sterling silver. Little fire opal. Purse alarm is going crazy. I might $19. Okay, sterling silver doesn't go for a crazy amount, but that fire opal is really nice. It's going berserk. We're gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna look up this name. I'm not familiar. Another one of that brand. Sterling silver. It's probably like a little opalescence. I forget the name of that stone.
that I can't pull out them.
Alright, this is really what we're looking for. Mexico 925. Kind of a cool bracelet. Some Mexican silver here. Lapis lazuli, kind of faceted ring back there. Curious about the price on that one. Other silver stuff. That looks like a real, that's probably a real pearl there. Not the best quality though. What is that? What is that? Anything? Like Michelangelo's David? Oh, my camera up. Interesting. Nothing really else here. Might take a look at that ring back there. It looks pretty cool. And probably that's it. Oh, there's something over here I do want to look at. Where's that? Want to say something? Got these two right here. Bubble Bear keychain. Mickey Mouse's. Mickey Mice. $34.99. I think they're about $40 to $50. I'm gonna do a little bit of research on that. Case I've made some great money on. Not today though. There's nothing clearanced out right now, but we got Coach. Lots of Coach jewelry today. This is what they'll put there, like Coach. I picked up some Gucci rings out of here. Once it goes on clearance though, so keep your eye out. If you see any clearance stuff, could be worth it. But I made some good money out of this one. Okay, I think I'm gonna pick up that one blue lapis ring. It's by Kendra Scott, and I think it should go for about 40 to 50. I can't really find anything similar to it. But
These are better than these.
that Invicta looks like a the Hulk. Yeah. It looks like the Hulk Rolex. Everyone tries to copy Rolex. Well, my wife's going to pick up a couple things. We're not going to take this. I was doing a little bit of research on this guy, and I saw someone, those might be lab created, so if they are, they're really worth it. Oh, Disney stuff. Disney stuff always does well. But not these. Not much today. It could be nothing really cool or like these. This is just plain Jane. Nothing really exciting. Not for resale, that is. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I'll probably go grab a little bite to eat. But I like that little elephant guy. Oh, let me show you guys over here really quick. Those Mickey Mouse right there, about 40 to 50 is what you'd be looking at. So keep our eye out. We do come here pretty often, so if you do see them on clearance, I would pick them up. And there's me in the window, or in the mirror, I should say. Oh, those are Gucci, that's why. I was wondering why those butterflies are $150. $150 is still too much to pay. You gotta get around $75 on those. Then you can probably resell them for about $150. Alright, let's wrap it up. Okay, so this was the ring we ended up picking up. It's a Kendra Scott. it's definitely a name to look out for. We wouldn't pay the retail price on this, which is $128, but $16 on clearance is not bad. I couldn't find anything exactly like this. I found some one-stone rings for right around $40, so I'm guessing maybe 50 to 60 bucks for this ring here. So just one piece today, and that's retail arbitrage for you. Might have to hit up a few stores, but look out for the clearance sections. And I'm not sure, I might put this at the beginning of a video, or I might put this toward the end of the video. But a little retail arbitrage for you. Hey everybody, welcome to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed that trip over to Goodwill and over to TJ Maxx. That TJ Maxx is not just a home goods store, but it's also clothing and jewelry. Because I know there's some that are just do clothing, some are just home goods, but we were looking for some stuff for the house, and I always pop by the jewelry section to see what we can potentially pick up to resell. Now, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's retail arbitrage because I'm at a retail store, but TJ Maxx essentially is like a discount store. So they will take items from a retail setting. Like, as you can see, they sell a lot of designer stuff, a lot of Gucci branded jewelry. And they'll take it from, I don't know where they get it from, really, from other stores, from Gucci maybe, from Macy's probably. And then they'll resell it in there. So they're basically reseller. They're essentially doing what we're trying to do. But it is a little bit tougher to, make the margins that I'm used to going to the flea market and the thrift store. Retail arbitrage is a totally different game. And in my opinion, it's more, if you're going to be doing retail arbitrage, I would be doing it more on Amazon. Is where I'd focus my efforts, because Amazon really does, to me, Amazon is more of a retail setting online as opposed to eBay, which eBay is more, in my opinion, more geared towards used items and, unique items that you're going to go look for. And I'm going to show you a really unique item that we sold today and a couple of unique items to look out for. So it's more of a second-hand market. Whereas Amazon, in my opinion, is more of a retail market. I mean, I go on there and buy new stuff. I don't really look, when I'm looking for cool, unique toys, stuff I collect from my childhood, I'm not going to Amazon. I'm going to eBay. When I need toilet paper, I'm going over to Amazon, So you're going to hear a lot of people talk about, Amazon is, beating eBay, or, eBay is going down. Amazon has the lion's share of online retail traffic, online shopping traffic. But what are people buying from Amazon? People are buying, little cords, cords, chargers and phone cases. And to me, those items don't really translate that well to eBay. One second. What were they saying? Like cords and stuff don't really translate well to eBay. I mean, you could sell some of them. More unique ones, like adapters and something like this would sell for $10 on eBay. You can probably find it on Amazon too, but in my opinion, it's better. This type of a cord, which is a Plantronics, basically it plugs in USB-C, so you plug in your computer or your phone, and then you plug in your headphone on this side, and it gives you that inline control and allows you to use your headphone as a headset through USB-C. And so on Amazon, I would be more looking something brand new. Like, I would be looking for this brand new with the headset and everything. But this, if I need just the cord, I'm like, man, where's that? I'm missing that cord for that thing, or I really wish I had that cord, or whatever use purpose, someone has for it. They need something, just that unique cord. They don't need the whole setup. They just need the cord. Then they would go to somewhere like Amazon. And that's, that's the whole thought process behind it. And, that's the way I've utilized both platforms as far as a consumer goes. When I'm, like I said earlier, I'm looking for something unique, I'm going to eBay. I'm looking for, something I need for the house, something I need. My vitamins. I buy my vitamins on Amazon. Well, some vitamins I buy on Amazon. Actually, some got a Whole Foods, which is Amazon too. So it's all encompassed on Amazon. I get my vitamins on Amazon on a regular schedule. I get some shipping supplies from Amazon. I get shipping supplies actually from both eBay and Amazon. So yes, Amazon's larger, but they sell totally different things, you know, than eBay. But like I was saying, we're rolling things back here. So retail arbitrage, in my opinion, if I'm buying something brand new, I would probably lean towards put it on Amazon. I'm not on Amazon right now, although I do plan to in the future. But books do really well on Amazon too. They do a lot better on Amazon than eBay. eBay is more like, you know, your collector market for books, you know, specialty books. I've sold books on eBay. I primarily, you know, I haven't sold anything on Amazon before, but on eBay I have sold books before. But it takes a very special book. Where on Amazon you could probably, you know, get through mediocre books and make a pretty good living doing that. But I'm doing retail arbitrage for eBay and/or, well, it's soon to be not Poshmark, but I'm doing retail arbitrage for, let's just say, eBay. That's what I'm doing for. So if I am retail arbitraging, I'm looking on eBay, seeing what comps are looking like. And comps tend to be less on eBay than they are on Amazon. You know, I don't know. People just associate... I don't know. People pay more on Amazon than they do on eBay. I don't know why that is, but it is. It is a thing. So something that you may pick up and you're like, on Amazon, this would be $50, but on eBay, I'd probably more go for $40. So just be aware of that. But either way, I picked up this ring. I'm going to show you the ring right now. It's a Kendra Scott. Kendra Scott is a great name to look out for and pick up. But... cool ring. It's lapis. So the one stone is lapis lazuli. And for those of you guys, you know, I always like to drop a little tidbit of history or information. But lapis lazuli was actually a very, very expensive, considered a royal stone in ancient Mesopotamia, Middle East. The Egyptians, Sumerians, everybody really prized the blue lapis lazuli. Nowadays, you can go to Michael's and get it. But back in the day, it was very hard to come by and incredibly expensive, and it meant you were wealthy or powerful. So, that's one of the reasons why I wear, you might see in this video, I have a necklace here with 3 stones. One of them is lapis, and that kind of is, you know, because I'm a huge history guy and ancient history. I mean, I like a lot of stuff. Like I've always said, I collect a lot of stuff. I like a lot of stuff. And ancient history is something that I really, really study a lot, watch a lot, read a lot about. And, you know, the Mesopotamia, lapis lazuli is kind of like a representation of that era, of that time when, you know, kind of like the birthplace of modern civilization was around that area. So that's why I wear the 3 colors. The other stones have meanings too, but we're talking about lapis right now. Meanings to me, that is. I mean, maybe meanings to other people, but they have meaning to me. That's why I wear it. But either way, Kendra Scott. Look out for Kendra Scott jewelry. There was a Barbie-themed bracelet that was going for a few $100s from Kendra Scott, and I've been looking out for it. Keep my eye out for it. It doesn't go for as much as it was when the Barbie craze was happening during the summer, but it's still a great piece and still can go for about a couple $100s. And it will be marked on the inside. It will say, I don't know if that will come out on the camera, but you will see Kendra Scott on the inside written. This ring should sell for about $75. So we got this on clearance. Oh, I took the clearance tag off already, but it was, what was it, 16 or 17? Let's just say with taxes and everything, about $20. So $20 into $75. Now, $20 at a thrift or at a flea market is a little bit much to pay. I wouldn't be paying that. Now, I'm going to jump into a recent find because I want to get this information out there. I want to show you guys what to pick up and what you should be looking out for because this isn't obvious. Now, I paid about $2.50 for each of these, and I'll show you both of them right here. This one's kind of rubbed out, but it's Cam Link is what it says on there. But that symbol right here is the symbol for a company called Elgato. It's currently owned by Corsair right now. But these are just basically, you plug this in your computer, USB 3, 3.0. I'm pretty sure it's just 3.0 because it has the blue indicator right there. Nowadays, the colors now really don't mean anything now because everybody just kind of uses. There's red, there's like a neon green looking one. Some of them aren't even colored at all, so you don't even know what they are. But when this came out, the blue indicated USB 3. The opposite side has HDMI, and this is a way to capture video on your computer from a camera. So a lot of streamers use it, and it allows you to use a better camera because a lot of IP cameras or Internet Protocol cameras, just the little camera that's inside your laptop, when you're doing we do Teams meeting at the hospital, but it's what's the big one? Zoom. When you're doing Zoom meetings, a little camera on your laptop isn't usually the best. And if you're a gamer and you're streaming on Twitch, which I used to do, you generally would want, if you're a little bit more advanced, you would want or you want your content to look more professional. You would use a little upgraded camera, like what I'm using here is a Sony camera. I forget the model number, but I'm using a Sony camera to record this. Let me just show you really quick. I'm gonna grab my GoPro over here. What do I do with that cord though? I have the right cord for it because you need a specific cord for GoPros and cameras because GoPros and cameras don't have a full-on HDMI plug. But if you're interested, this is my. Here's the GoPro I use when I'm out and about filming. So it's just a GoPro 10, and I have the little cage for it. It's the media mod for it, so it gives me extra ports on the back here. But you would take your little, I think this is a micro or a mini US. I think it's a micro US HDMI. So you get your micro HDMI, and you would plug this into your camera. This camera that I'm shooting on has one of these too, and I could use it as a streaming camera if I wanted to, but I would need something like this to do it. And like I said, I picked these up for $250. So you would plug this into one end, plug your camera into the other end, and then you would plug this into your computer. And then you would have your software. You would look for the Elgato, and then you'll get the picture coming out of the camera. So you would have it on you or watching you game or something like that. But $250 a piece, and these should sell for about $50 to $60 each. This little tiny thing, I got two of them for $2.50. As a matter of fact, I'm going to keep one because I could probably use one in my YouTube videos or YouTube Land or YouTube World and future content to come. And these will stream in 4K, so which is even better, 4K. Now, and I've sold things that are bigger than this for $50 to $60. I've sold big backpacks. I have a backpack right over here. Oh, I just crushed something. As a matter of fact, this backpack should sell for about $60 right here. Picked this up at Goodwill for $9.39. This is a branded Kong, I think it is. Yeah, Kong backpack. This should sell for about $60. So which one would you rather, when you get your order and you got to ship it out, which one would you rather want to ship out? This big old backpack or this tiny little thing that just goes inside a bubble mailer? It's kind of like it kind of goes with that work smarter, not necessarily harder type of thing. So I'm trying to present the knowledge to you guys so you guys can know what to look out for. Here's another variant. This is one of mine. Oh, here's the actual name on the back. There's another variant of the Elgato video capture device. But again, something to look out for. The little sign. Obviously, there's newer models, older models. This is a 1080p one, so not 4K, but obviously the higher the resolution, the better. So something to look out for when you're out and about at flea markets, Goodwill, thrift stores, or maybe retail arbitrage. You might find them out there. They might be priced really low. If they're brand new, obviously you'll get a lot more for it. Okay, interesting. What sold in this video? The time of me shooting this ending, I've already sent my orders out for the day, so don't have any of those on hand right now, and I don't think it was really interesting. We've only had a few orders this morning so far. But let me just double check and make sure there was nothing like a hat, Halo action figure, a Minnesota Twins keychain. This keyboard right here. So this is the keyboard I want to show you. Picked this up at Savers not too long ago, and it sold within, I think it was probably within a week. I think I got this time last week. So, and this comes apart. It's Kinesis. Definitely want to look out for that brand name. Freestyle, different variations of the Freestyle. This happens to be the Bluetooth version, but the cool thing about it is it does separate, so it is ergonomic. Sold for $30, and I believe we picked this up for around $7. So, pretty good profit there. So look out for keyboards. I sell keyboards almost, I don't know, maybe every other day or so. Sometimes they go faster than others. I just got a bunch more Apple full-size keyboards. Not like this, but not these ones specifically, because these ones are actually missing keys. These ones were tossed into a deal because they are missing keys. They do work. I think I got 3 here, and I got another one here, a 4th one where it's missing a key. They do work. They're just missing keys. So, and I'll sell these at a really steep discount, probably like $2 each, just to. No, I'll sell them for a little bit more. I'll try to get at least $10 for the bundle, make it worth my while, and maybe somebody could pop the keys off and put together a whole keyboard if they want and have extras. You can sell the keys, but that's really tedious. You're going to take all these keys off? It's a lot of work for maybe $1 or $2 each key. But, I mean, $1 or $2 each key could turn out to be a pretty good profit overall. But sometimes it's easier just to buy a whole keyboard. So, I was going to do a little deep dive into computer components to look out for, what to look out for, how do I know what to pick up. But I'll probably save that for another video because this one's getting kind of long. Another brand to look out for. This isn't sold just yet, but I hope it should be. But really quickly, so I can throw this out there for everybody to see. Charles Jordan purses. I guess they also make other stuff too, but I've never come across the name before. I just so happened to come across this purse. I picked it up out of a bin at my local Goodwill, and I just picked it up and I was like, wow, that's actually really nice quality. I had no idea the name, never seen the name before, but I just noticed that it was a great quality purse, bag, makeup bag maybe. I think it's actual purse, but picked it up, threw it in the cart, looked it up later. Turns out it's actually a good brand. Most of them go for around $30 to $40. I did a Google image on this one because I couldn't find this exact style. There was an Etsy listing that said there was a sold for $300 on this exact style. I don't think it's worth $300, so I posted it for $100. Open a best offer and probably go for about $50 or so. Ultimately, is what I would estimate. If it goes for higher, even better. Set my expectations low, and then anything above that is just amazing. So, I hope you guys appreciate the video. Hope you guys like the items in the video. Let me know down in the comments down below. Are you familiar with Elgato? Do you like keyboards, purses, designer purses here? We sell a little bit of everything. Let me know what you guys sell, what platforms you sell on. Let me know about retail arbitrage. Have you guys attempted to do that in the past? Do you do that now? Please like the video by hitting the thumbs up button. That helps push the video out there to more people. Helps the algorithm, as everybody says. And subscribe if you want to continue to see content from me. And you hit the bell notification if you want to get notified when these videos come out. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Usually around midday, depending upon where you are in the world. But thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.